it's going, everyone? I'm Game Master 648, and today I'm going to be reacting to MXNVD SFY Satire For YouTube number 27 by X King Excalibur X. Make sure you subscribe to him, like the video, comment below, turn on notifications if you can. I'm back with my old microphone because one of my cats bit the other one. My two kitties, Ricky and Lucy. They're little kitties. But my dad told me when they grow up in about a few months, they'll stop eating. They'll stop biting. Or maybe in about a few years, they'll stop biting. But yeah, I haven't done a reaction video yet. Well, I have done one. It was the YouTube Rewind 2017. It was good, but the one that people didn't like was when PewDiePie wasn't in the YouTube Rewind 2017. Last year he was in it, but no, he wasn't in 2017. He was in 2016, that's it. But yeah. Anyways, so I'm reacting to this because of a rant to Anyways, I might have to be reacting to this guy, of course, because I have to. So yeah, let me test out my mic, and then we'll get going with this reaction video anyways. Yep, my microphone's going good. Now let's get into this reaction video. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, and by the way, I'll leave the link of this original video in the description if you want to go check it out yourself, so you won't hear my voice over it. And yeah, so let's get into this. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hey guys, King Excalibur here, and today we're going to be ranting MXNVD. Now, basically, let's just get into the video. MXNVD used burden of proof, it's a fallacy, and said that he need not explain or clarify why he's calling Hypevoice a hypocrite at the beginning of his under investigation video, and that's fucking stupid. Second point, and I'm going to make this very short and sweet. Hypevoice had a good point when he said that you're deflecting criticism using your friend's depression. Now, don't get me wrong, I sympathize completely, but saying that he can't be criticized and he gets offended at someone saying your channel sucks, it's just, you're being such an SJW right there. I mean, we all know that you just can't deflect criticism just because you have depression. Now, I get it, he's not in the right aspect of mind, and everything around him he just feels is negative, but you sitting there claiming to speak for him and saying at first that Hypevoice didn't know, and then making it or inferring that it is his fault for why his channel failed, is just absolutely retarded. Then you go on to say that even when he did know, he took the piss out of depression, when you know fully well that you did the same fucking thing, except you made fun of speech impediments in the same manner and way that you're calling Hypevoice out for taking the piss out of depression. Now, this doesn't negate your point, but it does show that you're a hypocrite and that you basically are on your high horse yourself, but yet you hold Hypevoice to a double standard because you simply don't hold yourself to your own words and you do it yourself, and I will say that I'm fucking disgusted. My next point I'm going to make against MX is his lack of evidence. Now, don't get me wrong, he has a good amount of evidence here and there, but for a majority of his videos, of all three, he lacks solid evidence to even have a base to stand on to say any of the stuff he's saying. So really, he shouldn't state it, because then it's slander, and that can actually land you in jail, of course. But, of course, the point that I'm making is that it's very hypocritical to say all these things about Hypevoice in a negative light without actually showing any proof, not giving him a platform to defend himself, and obviously making the entire situation biased in your favor. I think it's pretty safe to say that all those times...
Hold on a moment. I'm back. Let's get into this reaction video now. Sorry about that. Pick up there for a moment.
You called Hypoist out for using his Hypoist logic, that it was really you who was the one who had the bad logic. My second to last point is MX himself said that in a time of judgment, he'd rather have everything in the limelight rather than cower like a pussy in a time of judgment. And what MX did was he says that he doesn't judge a book by its cover, but in the Pissed Off Kristoff video, he actually did heavily judge Pissed Off Kristoff very, very quickly, and it completely countered his entire argument that he doesn't judge books by its cover. My last point is that MX said, much like Rice Gum, that if you put his name in a title, or you put him in a video, you owe him. Apparently now, you're his bitch if you make a video on him. So, that's so retarded because much like Rice Gum, he is claiming that everybody is using his name for relevancy. And he did this multiple times throughout the 3 videos, somewhere in each of those, and it's really a lackluster point. He could have actually took the time to make a legitimate point. This is a filler argument, and it's very rushed and retarded. My last thing that I want to say is MX actually said that he never repeats himself, but Hypoist actually proved this point by showing clips in the same video where he basically did say and address Hypoist, because as much as MX wants to avoid the criticism of the fact that, you know, we all tend to repeat ourselves sometimes, he can't dodge it, because his excuse was, I wasn't addressing you, so it doesn't count. But the video in title is literally directed at Hypoist 100%, all 3 of them. So I can generally, as a viewer, assume that you are actually addressing Hypoist, so that excuse is not valid, and I think that you could have actually done better than that in trying to make an excuse for yourself.
Excuse. Evidence. Okay, we've got the evidence here.
Example that I want to use, and his name is MXNVD. Oh, I wonder why.
Okay, let's see evidence right now.
Example that I want to use.
Let's see the evidence right now.
Example that I want to use, and his name is MXNVD. Oh, I wonder why you used me as an example.
I have that game, Overwatch. I love that game. It's amazing.
Example, no one else. Because right now your channel's dead, and when you were in beef with me, you were actually getting some views.
Whoa.
Now he says how depression may lead to suicide, and he includes clips from my old videos of me telling Derv to kill himself. You legit bullied someone with depression until they wanted to kill themselves. Comparing that to me telling a YouTuber with over 700,000 subscribers at the time to kill themselves, who was most likely never going to see the video, I don't think they're the same.
In all honesty, I think he's only started the beef with me because he knows he's going to get views. It's already the most viewed video on his channel in literally less than a day. Fucking disgusting things are a disgusting human being. Fucking than a day.
Whoa. After views, not good.
Fucking disgusting things are a disgusting human being. Fucking disgusting thing, fucking disgusting person. You are a fucking disgusting, vile piece of shit.
And the clip you add in afterwards completely defeats your whole point. You add in a clip of me saying it 5 times. 2 of those times I wasn't even describing you. Oh well, that's 40 million, isn't it?
Oh, hello.
Minecraft.
Oh, hello. This is a map that I have. Well, yeah. If you wanna know how to duplicate, you're gonna need duplicate by yourself. Well,
He even had the little speech impediment. Private, but Connor did tell Hypoasty that Dave was depressed in hopes that that would make Catology and Hypoasty lay off of him a little bit, but it didn't, obviously, because ex-Hypoasty's a fucking disgusting person. But after ex-Hypoasty learned that Dave was depressed, he went on stream and started taking the piss out of him and his depression. Obviously, I would show the clip right now, but clearly Brian knew that he was doing a bad thing and took the video down. But Dave was receiving comments on his videos saying that Connor was the worst YouTuber ever and Dave was the best. And obviously without...
Okay. victim card, unable to take a criticism and hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
Ever, and Dave was the best. And obviously without any proof, ex-hypocrite over here comes and just blames Dave straight away without any proof whatsoever. And at this point he didn't know that Dave was depressed, but even when he did know Dave was depressed, he did some pretty fucking disgusting things. Obviously this time Connor didn't believe him and tried to accuse him of doing it, but Brian had the decency to comment this on Twitter. It's just...
I'm so fucking tired of this shit drama. I really want to make a video on this BT. Then I will be giving them exactly what they want. The Twitter username is no, and the account is at xhyposticks. Seriously, with a guy face with a mustache there, I think. Weird hairdo.
Just that Brian knew that Dave was depressed, and he still tried to drag his friends away from him. You, my friend, are a disgust.
Whoa, what?
And he still tried to drag his...
Collision by collision policy, of course.
His friends away from him. You, my friend, are a disgusting human being.
Yeah, you are a disgusting human being. He most likely sub-botted, lol. Sub-bots. Not good. Good video, King. Ty, amount of time he says that people are disgusting proves he does repeat himself. Good job. Yeah, I don't see why. But that's it for this video, people. You need to read the description. Hey guys, King Excalibur here, and today I'll be doing a bit of hypothesis defense video at stating my option. I don't know what to put on the description in the video here. I don't know what I'm gonna do to put in the description below now. I'm kind of speechless. But yeah, so I think I should say that's it for this. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction video. I did too. That's really good.
See, I think he's only started the beef with me because he knows he's going to get views. Or in beef with me, you are actually getting...
Using views is not... Using people to get views for views. Using people for views is a dirty move. I think I should say dirty thing, not dirty move. Okay, you know what? I'll say dirty move in the description. But that's it for this. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel today. If you're new, like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe, like I said before. All that stuff that you should do on my channel and on my videos. Check out the reaction video playlist I have on my channel. I have playlists over here. You'll see it at the end screen annotation soon. So yeah, that's it for this. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.